Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Natasha, and today I have a video on a topic that I have not spoken about for a long time, which is to go with teaching English in Spain. But what I'm sharing in this video are ways that you can earn money or have side hustles while you're living in Spain teaching English, or anywhere in the world for that matter. But you can apply these side hustles and ways to earn money regardless if you are living abroad, living in the US, or you just need to make some money on the side. Because if you watched my other videos, I have a few videos on budgeting as an auxiliar. So the auxiliar program is a program where you teach English in Spain. You get paid about 1,000 euros a month or less. When I was doing it, I was paid 1,000 euros a month, so I have a couple other videos about how I budgeted and made that 1,000 euros stretch the whole month and paid my bills and took care of all those things. If you haven't checked those out, I think those are very, very useful and they will be down below in the description. But for this video, I want to share some ways that you can earn money that I've actually learned since I did the program. As you guys might know, if you've watched my recent videos, I recently left my job. I'm kind of working on my own business and I'm traveling next week. I'm going to Costa Rica. I think I'll be moving soon and I'm doing Amazon, so I have a lot of different changes happening in my life. If you're unfamiliar with those, I do have other videos on what's happening. I'm not going to get into it too much because I want to make sure I make this video really useful with good information that can help you earn some extra side cash. I actually learned about a lot of these tips after I did the program, so I didn't really use them while I was in Spain, but they would have been very useful if I was able to do that, because a lot of these you can do from your phone, from your laptop. You work on your own time, super flexible. So it's really easy to kind of make some extra money in these ways. And I actually use these tips now to earn money since I left my job and I'm starting my business. So let me get right into it. But before we begin, I would love if you would give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already. I'm gonna be making a lot more videos like this about budgeting, earning money, building a business, and all of that. So hopefully you find it helpful. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've been here for a while, if you've been watching my videos since I started, or if you're new here. I am trying to grow my YouTube channel, so seriously, it would mean the world to me if you guys let me know, because sometimes, actually recently, I've been getting some messages from people saying that they've been watching my videos for years, but it's the first time that I've heard from them. So it's so great when I get those messages and know that I'm not really talking to myself. Yeah, let me know where you're from, what you're doing, if you're gonna go teach English in Spain, all of that. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I will try to answer them. Also, connect with me on Instagram and TikTok if you haven't already. Way more active over there, even though I'm quite active here too. But love to connect with you guys there. But let's get right into this video. So I'm going to start with my 5th tip and work backwards to my first tip. So make sure you watch until the end of the video to get the best tip. So let's start with number 1. This applies if you do have a social media following, but also if you don't have a social media following. But social media is a great way to earn some side money. You can either run social media accounts for small businesses and ask them for a bit of payment, or be a manager for their social media account. You can work with their engagement and create posts for them, whatever it is. There's a lot of different things that you can do, and you can kind of market yourself in whatever way you feel would suit you best. So maybe you are good at photography, so you could take pictures for a small business, or maybe you don't have that many skills in photography, but you're really good at graphic design, marketing, or things like that. You can work on a small business's Instagram or TikTok in that way as well. And if you do have a bit of a following on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, you can market that and work with brands, have them pay you for promotions. You can be a brand ambassador and just have to post about a brand a few times a week, and you will make a decent amount of money from doing those things. But You would need to have some skills in social media, but I feel like a lot of people these days are very familiar with social media, and this is kind of a way that I earn money because I have affiliate links and I do marketing and promotions with brands that I really love and that want to work with me. So that would be a really great way to earn money while you're in Spain, because you can not only partner with brands in Spain, but also brands back in the US, and they can pay you through PayPal or Venmo. You don't really have to be there in person to do these things. You can promote products or services, whatever it is that you're using, through your Instagram or your platforms just by speaking about them or showing the products or whatever it is. So if you are in tune with social media and you would like to take this route, I think that could be a really good way to earn some extra side cash. My fourth way to earn some extra money, which I have talked about quite a few times, is teaching English online. So you can teach English to children in China. So there's VIP Kid and GoGo Kid. These are both websites where you literally teach children in China through a webcam, and you get paid about $20 an hour to do this. You do have to go through some screening and some interviews, and the process is can be kind of tedious, a little bit long, so it's good to start sooner than later. I would suggest, if you're moving to Spain to teach English, to actually try and get onboarded before you arrive in Spain, start earning some money from it, getting the hang of it, and then you can continue doing this while you're over there. The only problem is that the time difference is kind of big. So I think China is around 8 to 10 hours ahead of Spain, and here in the US it's about 14 hours or 12 hours or something like that. So there is a bit of a time difference. You're gonna have to wake up really early or work during the night, but this is a really good way to earn some extra money, especially if you do want to teach English as your job, because I was teaching English in Spain, but that wasn't really what I wanted to do with my life. But there were some people who I was with who actually really enjoyed teaching, so that could be a really great way to earn some extra money. My third tip to earn some extra money, and this is actually for people who are in Spain, but even if you're teaching English in a different country, walking tours or study abroad groups, things like this can earn you some money. So if you give walking tours, they're always called free walking tours, but you do tip the tour guide at the end of the trip. So if you're living in a bigger city, let's say you're living in Madrid or Barcelona, and you get to learn the city a bit more, you can give these free walking tours. You can partner with a company who offers walking tours, or Erasmus students, study abroad students. They always have a lot of programs for these people, these college kids that come to study abroad. When I was studying abroad in Spain, I went on a bunch of tours, and also there were a lot of people just working with companies that catered to study abroad students. There was one called Be Madrid. I forgot the names of the other ones, but they also do promotions for clubs and promotions for restaurants and different things like that, and you can earn commission. So that would also be a really fun way to earn some money, make friends, meet people, get out there, get some free food, I don't know, go to party for free if you're into that. So that could be a really fun, cool way to earn money, but that would be in person more than online. But I think there might be ways to earn money online through that with Facebook groups and all those other things. But you can look more into that, but that's just something that I wanted to throw in there in case you didn't want to do something online, but you did want to have a little side hustle that could earn you money while you're going around the city. My second tip to earn money while you are abroad or even at home is investing. So investing in, there's so many things you can invest in. You can invest in real estate, cryptocurrency is huge these days, stocks, all of these things are great ways to invest your money. Of course, you're gonna need a little bit of money to start off with, but you don't need that much. And if you start investing at a younger age, it's so much better than doing it when you're older, because you can take higher risks and you can really get a hang of what the market is doing, learn more in depth, and you do have extra time when you're teaching English abroad because you are only working around 13 to 16 hours a week. So you have more time to study these things and keep an eye on the markets to make sure that your money is doing okay. But day trading is a great option if you do have some more money, but I do want to be clear that this is very risky. Investing and trading can result in a lot of loss if you don't know what you're doing, and even if you do know what you're doing, it still is risky. So that's why this isn't my first tip, but you can make a lot of money doing this if you're familiar with it. Maybe if you have some guidance from someone else. I recently started investing the past couple years in stocks and cryptocurrency, but I do have a lot of guidance and mentors teaching me how to do this. So I would not personally do it myself just blindly, but because I do have guidance and I'm learning from people who are very experienced, I feel more comfortable doing it. But that is a way that you can actually earn a lot of money. When I was living in Tulum, I knew a lot of people who only day traded and only traded crypto and things like that, and they were making quite a bit of money, and this is how they were supporting themselves to live that kind of lifestyle. So that is a really, really interesting, good way to earn money while you are teaching English abroad. And if you want me to go further into that topic, let me know in the comments below, or if you have questions, because I can speak to it a bit more. I'm not the most skilled person at it, but I do have some familiarity. So let me know if you want to know more about that in the comments down below. And my first tip is to freelance. So if you have any sort of skill, if you're a writer, if you can do SEO, if you can do photography, product shots, whatever it is, you can market yourself on websites like Upwork and Fiverr, and people can hire you to do copyright, to take pictures of something, to produce something, or just help them with a task that they might not be as skilled at as you are. And you can earn a lot of money from doing this. So I was actually with my friend yesterday who is really big in copywriting, and he was kind of explaining it to me, and he said he was showing me a piece of copy, which is just an article that someone was hired to write. I was like, oh, so would someone get paid about like $100 or $200 for this? And he was like, no, they probably get paid $2,000 to $3,000 for it. So I was really taken aback by the amount of money that you can earn from contractual work like copywriting. And you can take a course on learning a skill like this. There's websites like Skillshare, you can learn from YouTube, you can take courses on Udemy, whatever it is. You can learn these skills and then you can go and apply them and earn money off of it by freelancing. And a great thing with freelancing and contractual work is that you aren't really on a schedule. You kind of get the tasks done and then you get paid. So you're working on your own time, which is great if you're teaching English at a school, so that way you can work around your schedule and earn some money on the side. So these are just a few ways to earn money that I have found over the past few years since I've left Spain. Of course, there's ways that you can budget and make your money stretch longer, which I explain in the other videos I've made on this topic. The links will be down below. But if you have any other ways of earning money as a side hustle when you're traveling, or even when you're at home working your full-time job, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always looking for new things, and I honestly have some more tips to give on this topic as well. So if you'd like me to make a second video on this, let me know and I can also do that. But I think that's all for now. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit the bell so you can be alerted when I post new videos. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.